I'm back. New and improved Nate Dog. Check out the threads. That's one of the other things I wanted to talk about today. Playing guitar and music is about, it's a whole persona. It's what you wear, how you describe them, like I just said, instead of my new suit, threads. There's just so many things you can do to improve that. And then also I wanted to touch on, again, I did touch on it on the last video, but I wanted to expound on that motivation for playing. So we talked about chicks, things like that. We didn't talk about money. You know, the other driving force has got to be something profound like money, or you won't succeed. You won't make a lot of money, and no one's going to want to hear your crap. So think about why, get it strong in your head. You know, visualize yourself with hundreds and hundreds of dollars just coming in, pouring in from, people hearing your stuff or whatever, you do to get that money. And think about the money, think about the women. If you're a woman, think about the money, and then the guys you're gonna get from playing really well. All the guys are really into chicks that can really play guitar well. Think of Katie Lang and Sarah McLachlan. Not sure she plays guitar, but people like that. So moving on, I taught you the D chord. Now we're moving on to the C chord. This one's a little more tricky. Well, especially with this guitar, because like I showed you before, I don't have this string for that. But we're going to imagine. We're going to use our powers of imagination to fill in the blanks. There's so imagine the A string is there. If you have the A string, you don't have to imagine, you've got it. Put your finger on that's the second string down. And I made sure this time before I played the video. Last time I did have the D chord wrong. I apologize for that. I got it right during the video, but I wanted to start out right. So finger here, boom, 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 practice. And then put those on there and let it ring out. Okay, so what we could try to do is now go from that chord to the D chord. And then the switch gets easier. As you play, just go C, D, C, back to D. And that's all we're going to do. I'm going to keep them short and sweet so I don't overload you. Thank you, guys.